do not remember exactly where I left off.
The rest of our crew's off digested,
I do.
and you're still alive.
Time
That's
to press
lucky.
ahead.
Thanks again. We'll...
What's that?
Junk. Have a arrow vest. I don't want that. I need to give that Arian.
The rest of our crew's off digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Another backpack.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
Might be able to get the achievement for resting with nothing but alcohol.
Just another crate.
Uh-oh.
I wonder what the next move is.
Don't be perception failing me.
The rest of our crew's off digested, and you're still alive.
Looks like a trap there.
Don't touch me.
Nice. 29.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
A crooked touch.
I have to add the bonus again? That's weird.
The rest of our crew's off
Ooh.
digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
That's cool.
Attention!
So you can end your raging at 15 hit points. That's pretty cool.
Let's get on with it.
What's the story?
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh yeah, I gotta send all this stuff to the dang. We gotta sort by type. Hi, JP. Yes, I'm organizing my inventory that always fills up. Which is super entertaining. But that's what this game is inventory management, conversations, and combat. Oh, you have Baldur's Gate? Ah, okay. All the alcohol. Oh. Yeah, the names that they came up with for the cosmetic armor is pretty nice. Okay, I think that's all of the junk out of my inventory. Until I find more. Like this.
I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
What it does, it lets me select everything. Nice.
Never wanted the easy path.
Yeah, it's the Twitch stuff is named after kind of like Twitch things.
Well, lad, it's our lucky
Like the
day
boots
after
were
all.
named.
I don't feel lucky.
God, I
The
can't
rest of
remember.
our
What was
crew's
it
half
called?
digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky. I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
Cream Hopper loafers. Candler's trunks, Catter's tabard, and periwinkle undergarments. That's the drops. It's like an outfit. It's just funny names.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
I have enough wine to have someone kill themselves with it. Good lord.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
No. Well, I mean,
Death's close at hand.
that's one way to do it, I guess. Glad I saved. I tried to pick up the barrel and I hit it with a torch. Not a good idea when it's explosive. That's what happens. Oh yeah, there was an area I walked into that the entire map was covered in that oil, and I was just
If not
walking
over,
with the
then
torch,
through.
and it set off and almost killed all of my people and started a fight with anyone who survived. It was ridiculous. I'm just like,
The rest
oops,
of
my
our
bad.
crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
As long as I don't attack, everything will be fine.
I must heal.
Well, maybe not. It doesn't stop the... Yeah, this time everything didn't blow up though, just this little bit. It's okay. It's alright. I'm out of short rests, so I'll just go to bed when I get done looting.
Too much to bear.
Just walking into oil, holding a torch, makes you pass out. Or
What's
set on
next,
fire and
I
then
wonder?
pass out because you don't have
Is that
any
blood?
HP. It's nice.
Never mind.
So now this is blocked by giant boulder. So I have to go back
Moving
the other
in.
way, I guess. It's fine.
What's next?
Hi, Blue. How are you?
Still alive. So that's progress. Don't waste a step.
All the oil's gone now. I can't do that again. I don't even think I can get back over there. The heck? Why? There's nothing on the ground. Stop it. Stand up.
A long way to go still.
Fine. Be that way.
Take two.
And so's the chest.
I'm fading fast.
Yeah.
I must heal.
Big on fire. Okay. Why? What am I supposed to do here? I'm kind of trapped.
Well, well, well.
I
Marching.
guess I could warp, teleport. Like I can jump from there. Interesting. That's a big jump. They can't get over here. There. Oh, it's just right here. Not far. Never mind. Let's just long rest. I had plenty of food. I don't know why it says that. So Gale wants me
How
to
much
talk
further
to.
can I go?
Yes. Need to eat something.
I'll have to speak slowly.
I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Oh, it just has me have everything. You have dancing lights. I don't need that. Yeah, you can have that.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover. Oh yes, we enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess. Yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Tell me the lore.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread mirror. Bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
There's lots of story time in this. Entire game is story time.
As your minds connect, he sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know. And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters, I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one.
Made a deal with the devil. That's... sure. Okay. Whatever you say.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I'll tell you what I think anyway. I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. Govern your hunger before it governs you.
Oh, there's that thing again.
I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you. Nothing big or terrible, just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up naturally. It's just that I happen to be a... what's the best way to put this?
Vampire?
A vampire? Right. Well... glad we got that out the way. So, was there anything else?
May the darkness protect you.
Okay. Almost done with all the people. I can go to the next day.
Soldier.
rusty? Sure. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking
Blue.
about?
Thanks for stopping by. Have fun in Final Fantasy.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something we passed, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you. I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way. What can I do you for? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Not done. Stop.
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad. It's not that I want to collect them, per se. It's just that if we should happen upon them, I can use them in battle to fire up my engine. Evil's evil, but it can be put to good use. Sometimes. Maybe. Right?
Interesting.
Yeah?
Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know? I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
Okay, just alcohol. Perfect.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
We just talked about this game.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please. At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Add bonus. I can cast Charm Person. I don't even really need it, but I did it anyway.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Interesting.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Or sleep, Vince. Hey. There we go.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
What the heck? Okay. Gotta pet the dog before I leave.
What's hiding here?
Wow, I have -1 because he bit me? That's rude. Alright, so the mountain passes there. So I need to go back to this way. Where was it? Was... Oh wait, there's the zip line. I could just warp there, I forgot. No, no, no. That was close.
Don't know why we don't just kill those fists.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. Here's your coin, as promised. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Oh. Okay. Are you the
Thanks
traitor?
again. Hope Zari's...
Nope. Are you the traitor?
Good to see you.
You're a friend of... Assuming we make it...
Where's the traitor? This dude down here? Ren?
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some
There we
interesting stock for a friend
go.
of the family.
This weapon deals additional damage to your strength modifier. Oh, wow. I can't wear armor. That doesn't help me any. Sword of Justice. $15 armor class. 12 armor class. Medium armor. That's heavy armor. That's medium armor. That's heavy armor. Sleight of hand checks. Well, those are nice. Well, I didn't quite have enough money. Oh. Faded drow. That's close enough.
Pleasure.
If everyone else minds their business,
Something I can help you with?
Yep, sure is. I need to steal.
What's the fish tries to storm in? I want to see those traps in action.
Let's prowl. Some mild lass.
Pick up the pace!
I might actually miss this place.
Neither seen nor heard. That's gonna pass.
I forgot I can do that. Okay, so
What a generous bond.
come on.
Shit. Oh! The helm's hanging. Oh, that hurt.
I have to get a 16 for that, a 13 for that, an 8 for that.
Not even a challenge.
Well, let's die. And that's pointless.
You're coming with me. Delightful.
Woohoo!
At the ready.
Oh, I can just do that. An idiot. Okay. So.
Making me sweat. Wanna dance?
Are you proficient? You are. That is going to be the best answer for you to have a ranged ability for sure.
Watch your back.
I didn't steal the invisibility potion, but that's okay.
Trust
There's work to do.
Strength saving throws.
My faith protects me.
Send that to camp. Doesn't say what the modifier is, but I'll take it.
What now?
Looking ahead.
Herald when you range. I'm not proficient. Most interesting. Momentum. Dude, game, come on. Arc skin. Alchemist fire. I don't know what that's for. Then I do H for alchemy. I can make a fair amount of potions of speed. Alright, cool. Let's see, what other stuff do I have going on? Westward from the inn. Which direction is west? Like the mountain pass? Alright, well, it's looking like we're gonna be going south now.
One day to catch a break.
Guess just for fun.
What a day.
Going to... You see, that's just a +1, 6 to 13. And this is 5 to 10. So there's a difference of 3 damage. Or I can get momentum. I don't know what momentum does. But I'm not proficient with it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Let's be quick.
Oh, there's a goblin right there? That's funny.
I've got this.
No.
Ready or not.
I don't want to pickpocket him. I want to freaking shoot him with sneak attack.
Slow.
He lived with 1 HP.
Smell the blood.
Don't have enough movement.
What's it gonna take?
Can't afford to let up.
55. 65.
Up, up. In position.
There we go. And you're dead. I don't really think it matters if you don't like a star in or not.
Another step forward.
Bone cap.
More pockets.
That might be worth a look.
What's in the backpack? Okay. Hail giant strength. That's pretty good. I don't need lightning resistance. Time to put all the books in here that I think are junk. You can have gold coin. I'll put all of this stuff into the burlap sack. Oh, it doesn't let me do that. Okay. Fair enough. Now my inventory is much more controlled. Why will this gold not stack? There it goes. Okay. Beehive.
Shah's blessings upon you.
That is not what I wanted.
Don't be shy.
All right.
Mind never quiet.
What was that? Oh, a berry bush.
What path lies before me?
Now let's see if I can remember how to do this.
Do you harass every old woman you meet?
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
Something good here. I hope.
I don't remember.
Something, lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough! Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
You straight up kill those people.
Transforming into a mind flare might.
All right. Well, that's not the answer we want. That is not the answer we want.
She went to see you. We know she did.
You know, lads, for the...
Just let...
Thank...
Aren't here.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Bollocks! You were supposed... Some advice... Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mary.
Started saying...
Nick, and we haven't seen her since.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
Okay. I don't remember. A year ago, that's not helpful. What's going on with... Why does it keep connecting to the wrong Wi-Fi? Interesting. Alright then.
And we've no need of a mouthy bastard. Come on, Demir. We'll make our own way.
We have no need of a mouthy bastard.
Flare might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
The heck is a Chevron?
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
A little bit of grit.
Ooh. Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Subtract 2, plus 4. Nice.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Well then. Yeah. You're funny.
Diminutive creatures. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
That is hilarious. We're gonna get up here and we're gonna fight them. We'll save first, just in case. We're gonna enter turn-based mode. What is the odds got here?
I could go for a good meal.
80%, that's pretty good. Let's see. Shadowheart.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Level 2, bless. It's probably not worth doing, to be honest.
Hey, good looking.
Well, hello. Like a wraith.
Oh. Well, that is not what I wanted either.
Need something?
No.
Keep your distance, darling.
There's no time to waste.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Someone there? Happy days.
Yes.
I'm ready.
E. It does make a difference. No, it doesn't. They're just all the same. I like the trident. I think that they're gonna come up here.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, the jump. Holy. 2 turns prone. Oh my. You gonna jump too? Okay, no, you... Oh, no. Old person on me. Wow. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Crit miss.
Over here.
What should I do? I need healing.
Oh, wow.
Take your
Again? Oh, that's rude.
act fast. Take your
Well, so much for peace.
You wet? No. What do I know about you? Has no resistances. Make me on here. See you? Freaking ridiculous. Critical miss.
Need to stay focused.
Ooh. Electrocuted. Another hold person. All right then. Dude, how much are you gonna miss?
Can't give up. Not now.
What does electrocuted mean? Oh, just lightning damage per turn. Okay.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Let's end this.
What does reeling mean now that I can look at that? Recovery from terrible blow. Alright, so let's do a short rest. And,
Need to find a way forward.
oh good. It's super exciting. What? One whole gold piece.
What's that?
Let's have a look.
At least I know they're poison.
Someone had a party here. Or something.
Okay.
Ah, my finger.
Gonna sit here and bleed to death. Putrid bog. I'm rotting?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What?
No time to rest. On my way. Don't mind if I do.
All right then. Gonna see what happens when those down to 0 and I'm not in the water. Oh, it's gracious. Gonna take a long time. Z's.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Almost there. We are almost there. I saved against the flesh rot. I didn't fail that save though. Alright, so that is vulnerable to all damage. That's terrible. Can I? That doesn't do anything for it either. Whatever.
Should mind my step.
Decrepit sanctuary.
All right, time to skulk about. This calls for careful footwork.
No. Damn it. Immense battle. Oh my goodness. Do I not get to go? What is going on here? The Starian's still sneaking.
What now?
I don't have an action. Why don't I have an action? That's so frustrating. Did nothing and it's that I don't have an action. I do just need to wait for this to wear off. Please. Please. Please.
Better be cautious.
Please. Oh, wait.
Ready.
Hold on.
Unseen.
Oh. We're safe. Thank you, game. What?
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, that's just stupid. Oh, is it just those two in the combat?
Now this is my happy place.
Oh. So that one went. The rest of them haven't. So that means that Astarion should crit this. But she did not. That's disappointing.
My turn.
Yes. One of them is dead.
There's still some blood.
Thanks for standing so close together. I appreciate it.
Can't afford to fail.
I can't waste any more time. I'll strike you down.
There is work to do.
Fuck yes.
You idiot. Thank goodness. That was not a very good roll.
Time for a new.
Are you all gonna fly at the barbarian? Because that would be really nice. No. Mud fling. Thanks. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that works for me.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Muddy. Muddy do? Not move. Oh, so you made another one? Well, aren't you just a peachy little bastard?
Time to push my luck again.
Resistant to poison. That's it. So let's do a nice thunder. Oh, because that's single target. That's nice knife. And then this one is also 42. There we go. 25%. I hit. That's pretty good. Wow. You still missed.
Keep going.
Bone chill.
This feels good.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
We did it.
What's inside?
Ooh.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Anything of use?
Am I encumbered? I'm not encumbered. I don't know why I'm walking. Ooh. Oh, it's because of the water. That's right. I could have sworn that there was some kind of a hidden thing here.
Can't afford to stay idle. Onward. Ever onward.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving ahead. Must be the tree from the note to Korga. What's that cleft there?
Read. Interesting. Okay, so I can warp, which is good. Gonna explore the rest of this area here.
No traps, please.
There's the frog. I don't know if I have the magic spell or not to fix the frog. But we'll see. I'm gonna drink the speak with animals and then talk to the frog.
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water. Bad. Away. Green leaves, shallow water.
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature. Very wrong.
Burn. Bleed. Kill. Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
Okay, so that isn't anything that I can do.
These boots have seen everything.
I lost my temper HP. That's lame.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter? I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
Can I trade with you?
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
Keep pushing.
Oh, Astarion is listening. See. Fair enough.
Might be useful.
Yeah.
With haste.
Okay. I am slowly progressing.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below.
Ugh.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. I don't think I did, dearie. And frankly, you're thick for saying so. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
My brothers, you saw them?
They stopped by to pass on their congratulations. Said they'll be waiting for you at home.
Oh. But why didn't they come in to see me?
All they left was a message, which I passed on, didn't I? Don't be stressing. And you, hush. Don't be upsetting the girl with such things. Smart move, sweetness. Besides, you should save your energy for that wriggler swimming in your brain juice. Fierce inconvenient, isn't it? Quicker than you can say, yes, Auntie. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? A devil? Spare me. Blathering windbags in love with the sound of their own voices. I'm the safer bet. Plus, you'll get to keep your soul. Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
No thanks.
A touch, but sure you've 2 eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious. I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Well then.
Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
Ocean. Greater healing, you say?
Careful, I might.
Lara needs to talk to me.
Good time for a chat.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like? Oh, well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Wow.
I do appreciate your enthusiasm, but let's try to restrain ourselves a little. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required. Oh. I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Breathe deep and move.
How can I help? Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Interesting.
For a spell, Mistril was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well met.
Speak.
Better not be cursed.
Need something? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands, but now I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me. And he wants me back. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate. But he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Hey, soldier.
Well, it
May
looks
the
like...
darkness protect you.
Uh...
Fine. What's on your mind?
I'm asleep. What happens when I sleep?
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course. You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
I doubt that she's gonna let me.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That's gonna be interesting. Oh, good. That works for me.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must. All's well, I hope. No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Amp.
Don't burn yourself. Me?
I'm gonna wait until you're in the perfect place. Then I'm gonna murder you. Oh, she's out of reach.
No one stopped me yet.
How delicious. Shall we?
No time to dally.
What do you mean?
What to do?
What am I to do?
Perfect.
Close.
Can I cast hold person on her? Ah, interesting. It knows. That's very interesting.
What's cooking?
Careful, I bite. It's bright.
Pick a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Invisible, you say? I just realized something. Oh. That's really not great.
Into the shadows.
Oh, their concentrations. So, yeah, I've messed this up. I'm gonna take a break. My brain is melting.